As rent keeps rising in Spokane, many of you tell us it's harder and harder to make ends meet. The Spokane City Council didn't help matters much last night, delaying a vote on new tenant protection laws until March. The proposal would have put more responsibility on landlords to cover rising rent costs. Now, the good news, another housing option is on the way with a 24-unit apartment complex, and that's getting built on North Wall and Cinto Avenue.
The bad news, the developer of that property is worried those very same tenant laws may get in the way of future projects. Our Mayor Kawash has this story, which you'll only see on 4 News Now. Mayor.
Aaron, tenant protection laws seem like a great idea for many renters in Spokane, but the developer of this soon-to-be apartment complex behind me says not so much, and it might even hurt renters in the long run. There are 2 sides to every story. That's certainly the case when it comes to rising rent in Spokane. The tenants are handed a higher bill each month, while many think the landlords are walking off with more money.
We understand that people think that landlords get all of the advantage when it comes to renting out their properties, that it's all income, but there's also cost that's associated to it. When you look at a project like this, you're looking at $3 to $5 million invested in the community.
Aaron Cunningham bought this property in 2016. For years, he's had plans of making it into some sort of housing. Now the construction is underway for a 4-story, 24-unit apartment building. But at the same time, the city is debating the idea of new tenant protection laws that would put more responsibility on the landlords to cover rising rent costs. And that's something Cunningham thinks the city council should not be involved in.
There are options available for people to receive subsidies. We don't think the city needs to get involved in providing those subsidies by taking it out of the pocket of the landlord.
Those stories are seen every day. Many renters like Nicole Zangar just can't afford to find a cheaper place.
I currently spend around 60 to 65% of my income just towards rent. And so, you know, they always say, oh, well, you need to get a cheaper place. And it's like, but there aren't any.
Zangar is a single mother facing the same struggles as many other renters in Spokane. But on the other side, landlords are also facing some struggles too. Cunningham says any new tenant protection laws would force him to rethink any future projects here in Spokane.
If you only have a few units and you're having a difficult time with the laws, you're going to see more of those landlords selling those homes, and you're not going to see as many rentals available in the market.
Cunningham tells me the goal for this soon-to-be complex is to be finished around late fall of next year. He says there will be a couple affordable housing units inside the building. Live in Spokane tonight, Mayor Kawash, 4 News Now.